Hi guys, we're live and thank you very much for all your support. I've got a lot of requests to go live on this channel, but I never have. Well, no, hang on a second. I've got to get myself organized. I've never done this without headphones, so when I'm without headphones, it's hard to understand what I'm doing. But listen, I've got a lot of requests to go live on Alpha Omega recently, and I just want to. The reason I'm going live tonight is because I've got so many people who've asked me to go live. So it's 37 minutes past 12 in Bangkok, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who has supported me and continues to support me. We've four people in the house. Just let yourself known. If I haven't done this in so long, so I have to view the comments. So if you have a comment to make, I've got it there. I'll put it up on the screen there if you make a comment. So I am doing one video a day for the month of August, and I can tell you something. It's a lot more than I thought it was. I really thought it would be, I wouldn't say a walk in the park. I thought it would be doable. It is doable. Of course it's doable. But Jesus Christ, it's taken it out of me. And where are we there? Jez, there you go. Hang on. There we are. Hi, Dave, from stunning Nottingham. Well, I believe the weather in the UK is quite amazing. I was talking to someone in Italy today, and he said the weather was crazy over there. I believe in Dublin it's a little bit cooler than it is in the UK because we get the Gulf Stream, the influence of the Gulf Stream. But I hope you're enjoying your what is this global warming. Do you know what? I'm one of these people that I don't necessarily disagree with the argument for global warming, but I just say it's going to happen regardless of what we do. It's been happening for millennia or for millions of years in the past. And what we're doing is just maybe accelerating the thing a little bit, but it'll happen regardless of what we do. But I say rock on. If anyone from the Irish and British Isles, and I say that because in Ireland we don't accept that term, British Isles. But I just say from anyone from the Irish and British Isles will tell you that global warming is a positive thing. And there you go. So who else we got it there? So it's Tony. Tony Travels So Official. Is that right? Travels So Official. Howdy from the People's Republic of Scotland. Well, I tell you, I hope one day, Scotland will have a republic. I really do. I really do. It's high time you had. High time you had. You're our brothers. You're our brothers. Ireland set it off, and I hope Scotland follows suit soon. So I hope the weather is good in Scotland. How is the weather there? And this is on Jez Davis 9059. I'm looking up here on my screen here. We're 28 degrees. It's just after 12 midnight, but it's well after. It's 20 to 1. It's 12:40 p.m. or p.m. a.m. and it's 28. It's been raining on and off intermittently all day, and you know when it rains the temperature drops a bit, but it's still extremely bloody humid. It's extremely humid. Good to have you along, Jez Davis 9059. Fair play to you. Good evening, and this is from Kevin Haas 1949. Good evening from Rotterdam, Dave. Nice. My daughter lives in Rotterdam. My daughter Caroline lives in Rotterdam. I don't talk about this much on my videos, but we're on live now, so I'll tell you the truth. My daughter lives in Rotterdam. I've been to Rotterdam many times, and I've had a great old time with my friend Fidel. Fidel is from Colombia, but he grew up in Aruba, and Aruba is part of the Netherlands, so he can live in the Netherlands, and he does live in the Netherlands, and he has a hairdressing shop in Den Haag, and I've been to the Netherlands so many times with him, and we've had a great old time. Good evening to everyone in the Netherlands, and specifically the great city of Rotterdam. Absolutely. This is, you see, we're not allowed to drink alcohol in Thailand online, so I'll just say this is water, but it's a special type of water. if you know what I'm saying. I said that I was knocking the gargle on the head, the drink on the head, and I did, and I have done, and I am doing. But this is Friday night. And, I did say on my previous, whatever video it was, that I went down to Wigwam. I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you this. I went down to Wigwam Night Market on, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. Today is Friday, so it must have been, maybe it was Tuesday or Wednesday. And I got so bloody drunk. I had about 4 cans of beer before I left here, sitting here. And then I went down to Wigwam Night Market and I had a few more, Leo. And I don't know, maybe it was the commitment of doing one video a night, one video a day for the month of August. I put myself under that pressure. I have put myself under that pressure to do it. But I was drunk and I got a lot of criticism for the way I was behaving in that video. And I can tell you, I hate myself when I'm drunk. I absolutely hate myself when I'm drunk. And that's, but look, that's the way it is. Tonight I have, because it's Friday, I'll tell you what happened. She told me last night that she was going to a funeral. Someone from Bangkok Airways, God rest them. She does business with Bangkok Airways, and somebody from Bangkok Airways, related to Bangkok Airways, passed away, and she used to go to the funeral. And she told me last night, I garnered from what she had said that she was going to the funeral tonight or today. But it turned out she's going to the funeral tomorrow. And I thought we were going to Pontootini tomorrow morning. But in fact, we're going to Pontootini tomorrow night. So we should, well, basically, normally on a Friday night, we'd be there. We wouldn't be in Bangkok. But we're here now. And the place I'd like to be would be in the Well Bar. Listen, lads, I don't see many comments coming in. There's 34 people in the house. Let us know who you are and where you're from and what you're doing and what you think. But I can tell you, I'd love to be down the Well Bar. It's just down there. And I've said this a million times. And fellas that are, who know this channel well, know the Well Bar. It's Friday night and that place will be hopping. And I mean hopping tonight. I go down there now and I can tell you, I could bring a bottle of gin and pay 200 baht, and they'll it's corkage, whatever, and you just they charge you for the mixer, and the amount of absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Need I say more? Do you quit? Given the chance of a Thai passport, but have to give up your Irish one, would you choose? I wouldn't give up the Irish passport for a million years. Do you quit? Do you quit, by the way, is God be with you. It's Gaelic. And tá cúpla focail gum. Dahi is anam dum. Tá mé agoni ichilin. And it's good to have you along. And that's I Lucifer _X. Obviously from Ireland. I would never give up my Irish passport. Sure, why would I? I mean, come on. We can go anywhere on that. But if they told me tomorrow that if I surrendered my Irish passport, I'd 100% get a Thai one, because of the fact I wouldn't have to do the immigration stuff, I'd probably say yeah. Or maybe I would. I don't know, but I think I would. But only because I'd have to give up. I wouldn't have to do all the immigration stuff. Francisco, how's it going? I'm Fred, 44, from Sunderland, England. Well done. So Sunderland, I remember Sunderland played Leeds in the 1970 FA Cup. Now, you didn't expect me to say that. 1970 FA Cup. And they had a replay. Sunderland played Leeds United, and I forget who won. Maybe you could tell me who won that one. If you're a Sunderland fan, you should know that. And AOSSID, I can't pronounce that, but Ihama, Tussa is. This is the Irish language. This is Gaelic. Irish Gaelic. We don't say Gaelic in Ireland. We say Irish. It's Irish. Ihama. You know that in Dublin we say ma. Me ma is me girlfriend, and it comes from ma. On Colleen ma. That's where it comes from. Me ma. Onawa, and Iha Onawa to you. Um, Here we go. And Francisco, 73. 73. Are you 73, or is this, it wouldn't be 73 degrees, but you're 73. Well, fair play to you. Fair play to you. I'm 62. I'm 62 in November, and I hope I can reach 73. Where are we going? Sunderland won. That's, well, I should know that, but that's showing me age. In 1970, I at the time of the FA Cup final, I was 5, but I was 6 in the November, so it was 5.5. But I do remember. I actually, that's one of my earliest memories. Leeds, Billy Bremner, or is it Billy Bremner? Um, Leeds United being the Manchester United of the time. It was a wonderful time for Leeds. And Sunderland, but Sunderland showed them what happened. Uncle Dave, this is some Gabby, well, I'll try, I'll pronounce that as best as I can. Uncle Dave, I'm 28-year-old living in the US. I've watched each and every one of your videos for the past 14 months. Keep it up, and remember, your voice carries around the world. Cheers. Thank you so much. Let me know what part of the US you're from. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much indeed. That's good. I'm I can't pronounce it. Angna. Oh, I think I know who you are. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Well done. TXRX1999. Do you plan to have another child? Your son is your only son and has no siblings. Not. I'm not. We're not having any other. There's no way. I'm 62. She's 60, approaching 60. He has half sisters, but that's all I'll say. So that these are things I don't say on YouTube, but he does have half sisters, so it'll be all right from. 200 joules. 200 joules. Fair play to you. This is Jazz Davis 9059. Fair play to you. 200 joules. That sounds wonderful. Joules to me. Washington DC. Well, that's good. Washington. A lot of people don't really. The Thais would never know the difference between Washington State and Washington DC. And if you asked them what the DC meant, they wouldn't understand it either. District of Columbia. But I mean, good to have you along. I think the weather in Washington DC is better than the weather in Washington State. I think that's a given. But there you are. This is John Shore's dash E3D. Good evening, sir. I really enjoy listening to your thoughts. It is your house in Pontotoc near Jumbo Market. If you like pizza, you can get the best in Thailand there. Not my shop. Well, I'm not in Pontotoc tonight. I'm not in Pontotoc. Jumbo Market, I'm not sure where that is. To be honest with you, we're in Klong Luang. So let me know if Klong Luang is near Jumbo Market. If it's not, if maybe I know Jumbo Market, but maybe I don't know it by name. That's the thing. Gabe is short for Gabriel. Oh, sorry. I knew a guy when I was younger, back in Dublin, years ago, called Gabe. I should have known that. And we have 1 second. We have. This is it. Hello, British Dave. Sooner or later, you would admit to yourself you're British. Well, thank you very much. I won't bite the bait. But I wish you every good wish, and it's good to have you along. But I'm not going to. Do you know my wife? Where is it? He had it tonight. I don't know where he put it. My wife, unwittingly, because Harry plays soccer. We say soccer in Ireland because we have Gaelic football. He plays soccer every week in the school, and she bought him a kit. She bought him a German kit and an England kit. And I told him, because he knows it already, he cannot wear the England kit. And I told her, I said, she didn't understand it. And I just said to her, do you know the way the Thais and Cambodians appreciate each other or don't appreciate each other. And she said, yeah. I said, well, that's the way it is with that shirt you bought him or the kit, and he won't wear it. He won't wear it. So it's somewhere here. The German shirt, no problem, but the England shirt, sorry, he won't. He won't. But there you are. Oh, Anton, hello. Anton and myself had a lovely cup of coffee in that play. What is it? What Amazon in Wigwam Market one morning, about a year ago, I think it was. Good to have you along, Anton. Fair play to you, and thanks for your constructive comments. It's great to have you. Dave Andrew 6077. Hi, Dave. Hi, Dave. That is sad today. The Thai news with the school shootings. Not great with the gun laws. Well, I saw that this evening. And to be honest with you, that's becoming far too common. And the BBC interviewed a guy from Cowsod English on their report. And in fairness, he was completely 100% everything he said, apart from the fact, well, he was given his personal opinion. He said that he doesn't see guns, let's say, present on display in Thailand. He was more specific than that. He said that he didn't see signs on doors of premises saying, do not bring a firearm into this premises. Well, I nearly put a comment up, but I didn't. But I have seen, maybe you have as well, I have seen on more than one, and I can guarantee you this, on more than one occasion, there are premises in Bangkok that have signs, no durian, no smoking, no this, no that, no firearms. And they do have it on the doors as they come in. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that's what I've noticed, and it's a terrible thing. It is a terrible thing, and it's a worrying thing, because it's become more and more. It's becoming more common globally. But in Thailand, it's, I think, the third incident in terms of schools. I could be wrong. I hate quoting statistics, as you know, but it's not the first. It's not the first. And I think to myself, my own son goes to school here, and it's terrible. It's terrible. I'm from Ireland. You can't own a firearm in Ireland. The police force or Garda Síochána in Ireland are unarmed. So I don't agree with guns at all. There you go. John Shores, E3D. I live in, I can't pronounce that, Nawan Acorn, about 10 kilometers from you. I'm sure you will have been there. I probably was, but I can't pronounce it. But you know me and my Thai is shite. But yeah, but you're not far from me. You're not far from me at all. I try to get myself in different places. I drove to Bangsu the other week. That was last week, and I tried to get us to as many places as I possibly can, but I can't really go too far because I'm on a time limit. I have to pick up Harry from school every day at 4:30, sometimes 3:30. It depends on the day, and it changes all the time, so I can't get myself too far away. Good to have you along. Or JJFERG. I can't pronounce these things, but fair play to you. I know I can see your emoji there, whatever it is, your handle. You're on the Leos tonight. Yeah, well, I was on the Leo. There it is there. I had 4 of them, bought them in 7-Eleven. 190, is it? 190 baht for 4 or something like that. But they're all finished. I'm on something else now. And Lindsay's Aris. Sorry for my pronunciation. Hi, David. Happy to see you. Greetings from Eindhoven. I've been to Eindhoven so many times. Flying from Dublin to the Netherlands on Ryanair, you land in Eindhoven, and I've been there so many times. I was in a bar in Eindhoven, and I don't speak Dutch, but you don't have to speak Dutch in the Netherlands because everyone speaks English. But I went to the bar and I ordered a beer and I said, "Mein Frau," and I remember that I practiced my German in Eindhoven, even though Eindhoven's in the Netherlands. But there you go. Good to have you along. And Lindsay, hi Dave, happy to see you live on YouTube. Greetings on live Eindhoven. Well, you see, I love the Netherlands. I absolutely love the Netherlands. It's one of the most, I don't know, liberal. I'd say liberal. It is one of the most liberal countries in the world, in the world, and it's a refreshing place. It's a very refreshing place to visit. It was a very refreshing place to visit for me, coming from Ireland. Ireland, by the way, is extremely refreshing. Do you know that in the Irish Constitution, gender is infinite. There's infinite genders in Ireland. That's the truth. You can identify as anything you want. You can wake up on Monday morning. I can wake up tomorrow and call myself Veronica, go to the Irish Embassy here in Bangkok and get my passport adjusted to female or whatever gender I want, and there's nothing else needed. That's Ireland. That's Ireland for you. But there you, I don't know why I started going on about that, but that's the truth. That's what Ireland is. Lindsay Yaris, love to you too. Fair play to you. Thank you so much. Um, PP548. Yes, 548. You should do a live stream more often. I think I will. I think I will. The reason I'm doing it tonight is because we were supposed to be in Pontutini and she changed her mind because she's going to this funeral tomorrow. And we're here. And it's good to be here. And I think I will. Thank you for that. Thank you for having the confidence in me. Thank you for having the support. Thank you for giving me the support. John Shores dash E3D. I just want to say, anyone in Thailand, I just want to say to anyone in Thailand, drive safe. I've witnessed or driven past 4 scooter accidents in the past 4 years. I know exactly what you're saying. I have driven past. Well, I haven't been involved, but I have seen. I have seen as many as you're talking about there. It's just carnage. They don't give a shite. I mean, they don't give a shit. You see, these are the things. I am curtailed on YouTube. There's things I cannot say because I might offend. And if you offend, you don't know who will make a video about you offending, and then it will go viral, and then you end up in trouble. You know, I just have to be careful, but I agree with you 100%. They don't stop on crosswalks. That's the pedestrian crossings, the zebra crossings, or the zebra crossings. I'm always on about that. I stop and I get beeped from behind. When I stop on a zebra crossing here, I get beeped from behind, and I do it deliberately. I do it deliberately. Well, obviously, let the people cross, but they beat me from behind because I'm stopping. And it's no wonder. It's no wonder there's so much carnage on Thai roads when they just don't. And roundabouts, they just breeze onto a roundabout. They don't give way. If you're from America, I know Americans have this. They don't really understand roundabouts, or you don't have them in the States. But on a roundabout, you stop entering a roundabout and you yield to the people on the roundabout. In Thailand, it's the opposite. You just breeze onto it. It's just carnage. It's just absolute. They haven't got a clue. They haven't got a clue. Jazz Davis 9059. I've lived in a smaller town in the Netherlands on the German, the German border, it should be called, Venlo, for 6 years. 30-minute fast train to Eindhoven. My favorite night out. Do you know? I'd love to go on a night out in the Netherlands. I really would. I know how fantastic it was the last time I was there, and believe me, I could tell you stories. I could tell you a story and a half about the last time I was in the Netherlands. I mean, they say Thailand is whatever Thailand is, it's fantastic. The Netherlands is absolutely fantastic. I swear to God. And 1 second, here we are here. ARNGRIMANDERSEN. Sorry for spelling it, because I can't risk pronouncing it. Hi, you're doing great. You got a good kid. He's smart. Yeah, he's actually inside playing on my phone. I had to bribe him. I gave him my phone. He's playing games, and where is it? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. He doesn't have school tomorrow, so Harry's in there playing the games on his phone. He wanted to join the stream. If I go, if you want, I'll get Harry to join. Let's see if he's still awake. Hang on. Harry, live stream. Live stream. Come, Harry. Quick. He's coming. Harry wanted to say hello to you all. And thanks for saying that. Here he is. Harry, talk to the guys. Speaking to the microphone.
Hello.
And he's saying it. He said, "Hi, you're doing great. You've got a good kid. You're a good kid. So, are you going to sleep now?"
I'm going to do something.
He's going to do something on his thing. He's going to stay in the background there. That's Harry.
No sound, okay? No sound, so it won't interrupt.
No, so he's going to mute the sound so you won't interrupt. He's so considerate. But Harry is there, and thank you very much for your kind wishes. Fair play to you. And Bob Wello, hello to you. How are you getting on? Anton, best reason to do a live stream is air conditioning. Well, I tell you, I have the air conditioning on above me. I didn't realize it was on, but yes, no wonder I'm so relaxed. Fair play to you. Jazz Davis 9059, definitely do a live stream more. It works really well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I appreciate your feedback. I swear to God. Dave Andrew 6077, flying Glasgow via Dubai to Bangkok on Emirates in 3 weeks, £800. Then 1,500 baht Bangkok Airways to Koh Chang for 3 weeks. I know it's a rainy season, but warm rain is okay. It was raining today, but yes, it's extremely warm and extremely humid. But hang on, I'd love Harry to say more.
What?
Harry, come on, talk to the guys.
Hello.
I'm just
trying to get the stream on now.
He's trying to get the stream on his computer. You're not to buy anything. The last time he was on the stream, he was donating money because it's on my account. You're not to do that. Harry is 8 going on 18. I can tell you that for nothing. And I know a lot of you know him from the videos, but he's really coming. Harry,
Daddy, why can I not?
you're not to click any buttons. He did it before. He donated 2,000 baht on my last video. You're not to donate anything, Harry. He's on my account. I have to sort that out. Okay, so we have PIOTRWE where the 3412. Sorry about my spelling, but I went for a morning run at Ben Kachatai Park at 4:30 a.m. and I saw a motorbike accident. The guy lost his leg and was bleeding out on the street. I don't think he survived. Jesus. He's playing the live stream in the background. And the car driver was drunk and was trying to run away, but the taxi drivers caught him. Yeah, a lot of it's carnage here. Uncle Dave, you're thinking about doing these live streams regularly? I am. There's Harry.
Not my uncle, it's my dad.
Yeah, he says not my uncle, he's my dad.
I have to show
But
you.
yeah, he's going to show something. I don't know. Harry should be in bed.
Today my dad broke my toy.
Oh, I broke his tie. His toy. I broke your tie. Toy. I'm finding it hard to pronounce as well. Anyway, so roundabouts to ties are just straight roads with a wider verge. You hit the nail on the head. You absolutely hit the nail on the head.
This is my new one.
That's your new toy. You got to put. That's his new squidgy. There you go. Good to see you live, Dave. You should do these more often, maybe weekly. I think I'll do that. I think you do that. Harry, take the flashlight away. And ARNGRI man DERSEN 5690. Hi, hello, how to you? Fair play to you for coming along. I really appreciate your support. I really do.
Keep going down.
We're going down. Harry wants me to go down. I have to read them.
Please, just go find my logo.
Harry is sent.
Just like last time. Look in the comments.
Okay, 8th of August, Leo Day tomorrow, Lion's Gate, the sun in the Leo, aligned with Sirius and Orion's belt, signifying spiritual awakening, manifesting personal transformation and gallons of Leo. Jesus, that's profound. That's profound. There's Harry. That's Harry. He's got his own channel. That's his channel. Um, Bangkok live streams. That was the blast from the past, but I gave it to him. And Harry says poop. And Harry says poop again. Harry, you can't say poop all the time. Okay. 1 second. We're having a problem showing yeah, here we go. Colin P4624. Did you hear about the school shooting, Dave? Do you know the area? I know, Nonthaburi. I know it's. They said on BBC that it's a city outside Bangkok, but as you know, Nonthaburi is practically Bangkok. I know exactly. It's distressing. It's absolutely distressing, and I can't understand it. Who could? Fair play to you. And Harry again says, poop. That's him.
It's my favorite word.
It's his favorite word. There you are. If his mother knew he was up, his mother is sleeping inside. She doesn't know he's on a live stream. He looks full Thai. Are you 100%? He's yours. Harry, they say you're 100% Thai. You don't look Irish. He doesn't care.
Oh, I'm about to say FUCK.
The Thais think he's Farang. That's the truth. They always say, does he speak Thai when we go out? The Thais think he's Farang. And all of us, all of you guys, all of the Farang think he's Thai. It's just the way it is. And he sent something else here. Harry, what are you doing? What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Let's read it.
I can't read it. It's all emojis. Harry is sending emojis. Well, I can tell you, I could send you something as well. If you want to help me out, there's the link to buy me a coffee. So if you want to do that, I swear to God, a lot of people criticize YouTubers for asking for help or donations, but it really gives me the encouragement to continue, especially for a video every day this month. It's fantastic. And Harry is continuing to send emojis. God damn, Harry, people are going to wonder what you're doing. What is that? Oh, Harry sent me. I don't even know what that figure is. That's a lot of money, Harry.
I'm just joking. I just typed it.
You gotta look in the camera. I
just typed it.
You just typed it. Okay. So there you go. Harry should be in bed by now. John Shores, E3D. Decent night out, going to watch Mung Thong United. Cracking atmosphere in the stadium. So I'll have to go there. I want to go there. I really do. That's something I have to cover on the channel. I really want to go and see Thai football. Out in Asia, yes, I got your live for once. There you go. Hello to you. How are you getting on? And PP548 also making videos, has cost equipment to buy hours for work. So yeah. What? Maybe people. I don't know. People don't know. But Harry wants to say something.
Guess my favorite animal. I put it in the comments.
Sit in the middle of the camera and look at the guys. Okay.
Guys, guess my favorite animal. I put it in the comments.
What's your favorite animal?
No, guess it. Let's help them to guess
it. Well, you've got to watch the stream.
Just type it in the comments.
Type it in the comments. Okay. Harry eats, sleeps, and drinks YouTube. He's always on YouTube.
But today, you know why I'm so energetic? Today, I accidentally clicked add coffee to my drink.
He put you can hear your feed is a little bit delayed. Okay, you go and I'll talk to the guys.
Monkey.
Yeah, okay. So there we go. Yeah, equipment, it costs a fortune, and I got to keep updating. I swear to God, it costs a fortune. Dave, your hands down the best. Thank you so much. Your hands down the best Thai YouTuber. I really appreciate that. I wish the rest of the YouTube genre, or whatever they are, the rest of the YouTube people in YouTube land felt the same. But fair play to you. From Dublin, Sean the Prawn. Jeez, that's a great handle. How are things in Conasatatu? How are things in Ballyalclea? Feckin' hell, good to have you along. It's great. I am so pleased to have me on, to have people from Ireland watching the videos. I don't get so many. It's great to have you. Fair play. I believe the weather's great in Dublin. Elephant. The elephant, yes, the elephant in the room. Peacock. Well, there you go. Peacock. Yeah, peacock, elephant, whatever. But the peacock's display display their interest. I display my interest quite a lot, actually. Harry's favourite animal is the brown poop snake.
No.
They say it's the...
No, it's a monkey.
It's the monkey.
It's monkey.
Monkey, but they say it's the brown poop snake.
No, it's monkey.
Monkey, there you go, Harry, you asked for that. Gecko. Do you like geckos, Harry? There you go. Dave, do you find uploading regularly keeps you in the YouTube algorithm so you can be seen more? I don't know if the algorithm, I don't know if it's a good idea or bad idea. I just know that I need to do it. I want to do it because August is a silly season, you know, and the views are down. So I just said, I'll do it. And I committed to do it and I'm going to do it. But I don't know if the algorithm likes it so much because some people say that people get pissed off if you see a constant uploads on YouTube. People get tired with it, but the way I see it is you might just hit the nail on the head with one video and it might be good, you know. So that's the way I see it. We love your rants, keep it going, PP. Thank you very much indeed. I will do. Dave, you're hands down the best British YouTuber. Well, there you go. You see, I'm not going to say anything. Harry will tell you. Harry, you tell the guys. They called us British. Do you want to come over here? He's going outside. I don't know what he's doing outside. He's going to get something to you know.
Demolish.
Yeah, but there you go. You can't.
I am not British.
Pull the trigger. There you go. He's not British. There you are. Do you need any more? Do you need any more convincing? The weather has been nice and dry all month. Well, fair play, Sean.
Go back to that comment.
He wants to go back to that comment. Oh, God damn, Harry. Don't spill anything.
I will lightsaber his head off.
There you go. You lightsaber the head off. There you go. Don't mess with Harry. The weather has been great. Fair play. I used to go to the summit up in Holt in the 1980s when we had good weather, and it wasn't a lot of good weather back then, but we used to go up to the summit in Holt, and I swear to God, the view from the summit in Holt over Dublin Bay at night was just fantastic. Okay, Dave, how much do you spend per month living in Bangkok? I'd probably say, God, it's hard to say. You put me on the spot. I don't know, $5,000, $6,000. It's at least $2,000. I'd say $2,000 a month, ballpark. And taxi to Leo. There you go. How are you? It was great to see the market again. Do traders still remember you? Some of them do.
Hurry.
Stephen, isn't it? I know it's Stephen. Haha, Lucifer. That's Sean Power. He's Irish, Harry. Is there one?
It's coming up.
Is there 1 a.m. no sleep tonight? It's 1:14 a.m. here, and Harry should be asleep, but he's no school in the morning.
So
Harry, if you're sitting there, you got to speak.
Okay. The next one is F I.
He's pointing to his own. He's pointing to his own comments. There you go. What does that, Harry? Explain what that means. You got to explain. What does that mean?
Flagging.
And what is that? What is that?
It's a Harry word.
It's a Harry word. What is that? What is that?
It is. My favorite monkey is monkey. My favorite animal is a monkey in a Harry
Jesus,
language.
I can't.
It's Harry language.
Colin P 4624. Do you think you could spend more or less if you didn't have the wife? I think that if I didn't have the wife and I was single and I didn't have, if I was a single man in Thailand, I'd probably spend a lot less. I know that. I could live
less than me.
Yeah, I could live for 6,000 baht a month rent, and food would be, you know, whatever, 40 or say 100 200 baht per day, and you know, yes, I could be better off. I would be better off. Dave, do you have ancestry from tenements in inner? Yeah, I do. My father was from Lam Alley, in the Liberties, and my mother was from Griffith Avenue, but that was outside. That's Dublin 9. But my father was from Dublin 2, Thomas Street, Lam Alley. He was an altar boy in Sing Street Church, and he was in tenements, and I grew up in what could have been a tenement. It was a Georgian house. I grew up in a Georgian house in Marino.
Daddy, I want to comment.
Marino Crescent.
Let me comment.
Hang on. when and PP548, when he is older, can join you at the pub. Yeah, I look forward to the day when Harry and me can have a pint together. I really do. I really do. He's a chip off the old block. He really is. He really is. Would you move there if you had to do it all over again? I wouldn't. I would have gone if I had it all over again. I'd move to South America or Mexico.
Daddy,
What?
it says donate, but I want to go to the chat.
Yeah, he wants to go to the chat. Okay. Good to see you, Dave. It's Crazy Fish. Hello, Crazy Fish. Good to see you, Dave. Myself. Owen. Jesus, Owen. Fucking help me. And JP from Wexford. Will be in the Well Bar on August 28th. It'll be great to see you. Okay, August 28th. That's a date. The Well Bar is just down there. It's 10. Oh, it's not. I was going to say 10 seconds walk. It's. Yeah, you put it this way. You wouldn't be able to finish this before you got there. And okay, 28th of August. That's a date. Sad about Glenn Hansard. It was. He was in the Commitments, and I had I wouldn't say a connection with the Commitments. Angeline Ball was the blonde singer in the Commitments, and she used to be a dancer in Butlins Mosney, and I was a stagehand in Butlins Mosney in 1985, and she was one of the Royalettes, and she was a dancer. And I got the 27A bus home with her one night. That was my claim to fame after she became famous in the Commitments. What's her Imelda something is her real name, I don't know. But it is sad about Glenn. I respect your opinion on the Italian job. It was totally blown out of the water. How dramatic were everyone. Yeah, I just think that the Italian kids were kids. They didn't have a clue. They were just speaking like they do. And I've lots of Italian friends, and they just say the same thing. They were going, la, 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 as the Italians do. They hadn't a clue. And the one who pointed her camera at them to take the video, if you did that to a Thai, you can't do that to a Thai. If a Thai objected, you could end up with, you could end up in trouble. And so I just side with the Italians. I don't side with what they said, but I do sympathise with them. I do, and because they were only behaving what's normal for them, but it's not normal here. And before you went to Thailand, had you been to Southeast Asia before? Yep, taxi. I was living in Dubai in 2008, and Christmas 2008, I spent 5 days in Bangkok in 2008. There you are. 67. That's Bangkok live streams. 6-4. That's Harry. Harry, what are you doing? What account are you on?
Mine.
I don't know what he's doing, but that's another account I have. Jesus Christ, that's scary, Harry. Jesus, it's scary what he's. And Sean the Prawn from Dublin. I'm Australian in Dublin. Oh, you're Australian in Dublin. But 20 years I've lived on Grey Street, just off Meath Street in the Liberties. Five lighters for €1. And go 5 lighters for €1. 5 lighters for €1. Jesus, Meath Street. God, that's the Liberties. We're only talking what Dubliners would understand. Fair play to you, Sean. Love the live streams. Coffee sent. Thank you very much, Taxi. I appreciate it. Fair play to you. Dave. And you see, this is Gaelic, so I'm gonna try to read it. Dave, on tug to Ciart, I'm right. On Aaron Reeve. Therese before Dirt Tiak Gudi on Thailand. Yes, Thailand is Thailand. And Gudi, Thailand. On Will Ain Dinner a gut fast tan on shin. Your English, your Thai, your Irish is a lot better than mine. I can read it. I know exactly. On Will Ain Dinner, is there anybody with you a gut fast? You've lost me with the fast tan on shin. Now on shin is now. Jesus, fair play to you. God bless you. Exactly. That's it. And are you in Bangkok or Pontootini? I'm in Bangkok. I'm in Bangkok. I wish it was in Pontootini tonight. Any recommendations for a young lad looking to make the move in a couple of years, most likely in my early 30s? Any recommendations? I would say stay away from Pattaya, stay away from Phuket. Bangkok has so much to offer, and you can have a good life here, and you can stay away from all the red light stuff and this, that, and the other, and just ease yourself into it. Um, I live in Wig Wang, and I can only speak for Wig Wang because that's what the experience I have, and I always say this to people. Wig Wang is not a tourist area; it's a Chinese tourist area, but it's not a Westerners tourist area, and it's more realistic. It's more realistic. So if you're coming over here, suss out Wig Wang, stay away from Sukhumvit. That's what I did. Stay away from Sukhumvit. Stay away from Sukhumvit. Stay away from Pattaya. If you're a young man wanting to stay here long term, long term. If you want to have a bit of fun, ignore what I've just said. But if you're long term, stay away from those places. Or advice, yeah. Well, that's the advice I would give. Where in Bangkok would you live? Where in Bangkok would you go live if you were a single guy? Oh dear God! Because I know Wig Wang is so amazing, I'd probably stay here. I wouldn't live in Sukhumvit. Maybe Bang Sue. Bang Sue is good. Rankampeng is another place. University is there. So Bang Sue, Rankampeng, Wig Wang. There you go. That's where I go. It's crazy fish. I understand the Thais aren't taught to speak English well, but they even butcher the present simple tense. They do because they don't have tenses in their language.
I'm gonna stop typing now.
Are you going to stop typing? Why are you going to stop typing?
Because I just want to watch.
He would just want to watch. Harry wants to watch. Harry's getting tired. I know he's getting
No,
tired.
I'm not.
There you go. So I know I say he's a chip off the old block, and I know everyone says he doesn't look like me.
I'm gonna
But
try to
the
stay
Thais
up
think he's Farang. Believe me, the Thais think he's Farang. And it drives me absolutely crazy.
I'm gonna try
One
to
sec-
stay up all night.
Okay, Harry's going to try and stay up all night. You're staying up alone, Harry. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. And there's Harry there again. What does that mean, Harry? HGFFSTTTTT. What is that, Harry?
You fat.
I-
Daddy fat.
Daddy's fat. Harry says Daddy's fat. Well, maybe I am. Watching from Sukhumvit 33. Well, that's where I met my wife. Sukhumvit 33. That's where we met. That's where Harry's here because of that. I met her on Sukhumvit 33 14 years ago. 14 years ago. We 57 people in the house, and it's great to have you. Harry, if you spill... What the fuck?
What?
Jesus Christ. This is the thing. There's my camera. There's my camera.
I want to take.
Harry just spilled. Is there anything in that? There is stuff in that. Harry, would you just tell me what you could do? You could go into Mammy and take my phone and go and sleep with it. You see, you can't have any peace with an 8-year-old, and it's fantastic. RYT39, is your wife going to do the runner, or are the people commenting wrong? She's not going to do a runner. She's not. What I always say to people, don't read too much into it. I mean, I tell you as it is. But we're totally committed to each other. We're totally committed. We're Team Harry. That's what we are. We're Team Harry, and Harry knows that. Harry knows that. We're Team Harry. That's the reason we're here. So, hang on. Where are we here? Harry, will you go inside? Is there any possibility you can go inside?
No, there's only one possibility. When this thing ends, I'll go to.
When this thing ends, you go inside. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, lads. We've been on, I don't know how long we've been on for. We're going to make this more regular. We'll do this more regular. We'll do it maybe once a week. Could be Friday, could be Saturday. But I just want to thank you all for your support.
Not yet. Don't end it yet.
And without you, I wouldn't be here. I'd be talking to myself. And it's wonderful to have you here. It really, really is. Harry is here beside me, and I've got to make sure, because I'm his dad. He's 8 years old, and it's 25 past 1. And I got to look after him. Hang on a second. What have we got here? Where's the beer bandit? The beer bandit is down in his house about 750 meters from where we are now. He might be in Pontootini tomorrow. Out in Asia, it hasn't been a good month in Thailand, has it? The tourism will plummet, and for a good reason. Yeah, the tourists are not coming here as much as they did. Lucifer, Dave with a beer is different than Dave with a gin. Well, yeah, look, I'm pacing myself. I'm pacing myself because I got to look after the young fella. Great to see you live. Thank you very much, John Paul. Hope to see you again soon. Um, Sir VOSEF, you need to go live daily. Well, not live daily, but live weekly would be okay. Chiang Mai is good, a good place. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm getting support here. Thank you so much, Taxi. I just got the notification there. I really, really appreciate it. It's wonderful. Um, Harry is messing around with all my stuff. This is me double-sided adhesive tape that I was using to attach me fans to the dashboard of my car, and Harry's putting it in his mouth. Harry, that's not for your mouth. Jesus Christ. Place to go as your first time here. Food is good and plenty. Nice bars. I haven't been to Chiang Mai in a long time, but I'd like to see. Um, 1 second. I've got to catch up with these notifications. Fun stream. Thank you very much. Dooms Pay. Ooh, that's my best pronunciation. Fair play to you. And Kevin Haas, 1949. I was walking past Sukhumvit 2 weeks ago with my future wife looking for a translator. One girl looked at me, and let me tell you, we almost not make it to the translator. God, that was dangerous. Well, that sounds dangerous. As for Dave, with beer is different than Dave with gin. Yes, I am different. Will we ever have a live stream by the canal with the glory days and Chewy? Chewy is still alive. I don't know how he is, but I'd love to do a stream with Chewy by the canal if I could nail him.
Chewy.
Chewy. Well, Harry doesn't remember Chewy. Harry, that's before Harry was born. But Chewy was a great mate of mine. And loser, 30 joules clutch. Fair play to you. Yes, joined. Great idea. Fair play to you. Thanks, Taxi. Loving the live. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to UK Wire D08. Happy Friday to you. Have you considered migrating platforms to Click? I tried Kick. I did try Kick, but I've enough to do on YouTube. That's my thing. Partnership program pays on an hourly rate. You get 95% of the donations. Well, that's a great idea. I'll look into it tomorrow. I will. First in Thailand, 1984. I'm 70 now, and it would be a struggle. That's Colin Campbell. 15. Harry, I got to get to the mouse. Harry has taped his mouth shut. That's a very good idea, Harry. Wouldn't survive in Thailand without the gargle. I wouldn't survive in Thailand without the gargle, Kevin. Dave, you need to try to get your hands on some Taiwanese 18 beers. Haven't seen it. I want to give it a go. Leo was very drinkable, though. It's Crazy Fish. Is that fella that lived in Dubai still knocking around? Buckley? I don't know. I know he got into a bit of trouble, but I don't know what he's doing. I was actually only thinking of him the other day. Vlad, is it Via Dar? I'll spell it VIADRADEK. Try Nan in the north, though it may be too quiet for many people, and it's cold. Yeah, it's cold in the winter. I was up there. You have to take off the backing. That you've got it. You've taken off the backing. Yeah, I've been up there, and
How do I cut it?
I can't cut it. Get scissors. Owen and I are meeting up in the Well Bar at the end of the month. It'll be I will message you online with the exact date. Yeah, fair play to you. I look forward to that, John Paul. I look forward to that. We'll do that. We'll drink in the Well Bar and we'll see what happens. Whiskey only for Elder Dave. We are the Three Musketeers. Fair play to you, Stephen. I know,
What's
Stephen.
Musketeer?
The Three Musketeers, Harry.
What's a musketeer?
So he's 62 people in the house. Listen, it's great to have you all there, lads. I really do. I have to get him to bed. It's
No.
Harry, you gotta go to bed. It's 1:30.
I will kill you.
on Saturday morning here in Bangkok. Thank you very much, everybody, for your support. I really mean it, and thanks for joining me. I really mean it. I know I should do more of these, and I will just say I will try to do at least one live stream a week, Friday or Saturday, going forward. But I'll just say thanks for being there. Thanks for your support. I want Harry to say good night. Harry, say good night.
Good night, never.
Good night, whatever. Good, it's
Never.
good night. Not never. Don't say those things. Okay, listen, lads. I gotta go. I gotta get into bed.
Don't click it.
Don't.
Ow!
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's
I'm
doing.
stopping him from clicking it.
He's stopping me from clicking it.
Daddy,
Listen,
why is there two people?
I gotta go. Listen, lads. Thanks again. I'll see you again very soon next week.
No!
And
Wait,
that's
wait,
from-
one last thing.
Fair play to you. Thank you so much. See you again soon,
Wait,
lads.
one last thing.
There you go. That's Harry doing his thing. See you later, lads. Thanks a million.
Uh,
There we go, Harry.